Hey, what's up? You're watching the Hood News on the Hood on Lock. Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we got a crazy one for you. It like Opie done had his last wits with the police. The story sets off as a white guy attempts to rob a man for his belt using a knife, and I guess with a little bit of snitching, later on the police arrive to the man's house to try to arrest him. And Opie comes out the house with the 12, the Mossberg shotgun, and he give it to the first detective. And of course, you know how it ended. They took the man's life, in whatever case may be. But they break down the full story, so I'm gonna let y'all check out the video. It's kind of lengthy though, but it's definitely a good look though, as far as some crazy shit, white boy shit. But I'm gonna let y'all watch it and come back and tell y'all how I think.
Back four, shots fired, shots fired. Officer down. Stay down, Cooper. Stay down, stay down. Easy, easy.
Hey man, y'all see that? Officer over there laid the fuck out. As you saw from the beginning of the video, as soon as old girl walked out, dude came right from behind her with that Mossberg and gave it to homie. Camera went instantly up in the air. I'm gonna let y'all finish checking it out though.
Good evening. My name is Sharon Worley, Nye County Sheriff. Today we're discussing the facts and circumstances as we know them for the second officer involved shooting in 2020. This shooting occurred on March 25th, 2020 at approximately 10:42 p.m. and it was a fatal. The officers involved were detectives and they were wearing their body-worn cameras, which were activated. In addition, there's a home surveillance from a neighboring residence that captured the shooting. The involved detectives were Brian Cooper, who has been a Nye County Sheriff's deputy for 5 years, and Logan Gibbs, who's been a deputy for 11 years. Both detectives Gibbs and Cooper are currently assigned to Street Crimes, Narcotics, and Gang Unit. and are members of the Special Weapons and Tactics Team. Detective Cooper was carrying and used his issued firearm, a Glock Model 17 9mm semi-automatic handgun equipped with a tactical light, and Detective Gibbs used his issued Glock Model 17 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The suspect in this officer-involved shooting was Matthew Moore, age 19, of Pahrump. Mr. Moore had a violent criminal history which included domestic battery, robbery, and burglary. Mr. Moore was pronounced deceased on the scene. Had he survived, Moore's charges would have been attempted murder of a peace officer, attempted robbery, battery with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, discharging a firearm where persons may be injured, and discharging a firearm from within the structure. The firearm Mr. Moore used in this shooting was a Massberg Model 500 12-gauge pump-action shotgun with a pistol grip. This incident originated at an address on Surrey Lane in Pahrump, Nevada. On March 25, 2020, at approximately 9:43 p.m., NCSO dispatch received a 911 call regarding a stabbing that had just occurred at the address on Surrey Lane in Pahrump. NCSO detectives interviewed the person on scene and learned that the suspect in the stabbing was Matthew Moore. The investigation revealed that Matthew attempted to rob the victim of the belt he was wearing by knife point. During the robbery attempt, Moore cut the victim's neck with the knife. A records check indicated that Moore had a violent history with law enforcement, to include a past prior arrest for robbery. Detectives learned that Moore resided on Warehouse Road in Pahrump. Detectives Gibbs and Cooper went to the Warehouse Road address to interview Moore regarding his involvement in the attempted robbery that occurred on Surrey Lane. Detective Cooper knocked on the front door, and Detective Gibbs stood on the north side of the residence while Detective Cooper made contact with Moore's mother at the front door. Moore's mother told Detective Cooper she had to put the dogs up and that she would return in a moment. Several seconds later, Moore's mother opened the door again to speak with Detective Cooper. As Moore's mother approached Detective Cooper in the doorway, Moore approached from behind his mother, armed with a shotgun. Moore pointed the shotgun at Detective Cooper and fired a round from the shotgun over his mother's left shoulder, striking Detective Cooper in the chest. Then Moore fired a second round at Detective Cooper. Detective Cooper's ballistic vest was effective in stopping 2 rounds that Moore fired. Moore then approached Detective Cooper, racked a 3rd round into the chamber of the shotgun, and fired the 3rd round at Detective Cooper. Detective Cooper was able to return fire and fired 2 rounds from his duty-issued handgun. However, Detective Cooper's gunfire was ineffective at stopping Moore. During this exchange, Detective Cooper fell and landed on his back on the ground. Moore stood over Detective Cooper, lying helpless on his back as Moore racked the 4th round into the chamber of the shotgun and fired it point blank at Detective Cooper. Moore racked a 5th round into his shotgun. Moore pointed the shotgun down at Detective Cooper, preparing to execute the detective. Before Moore was able to fire the 5th round at Detective Cooper, Detective Gibbs engaged Moore, firing his handgun multiple times. Detective Gibbs fired approximately 13 times, striking Moore approximately a dozen times, hitting him in the back, arm, and once in the back of the head. Let's watch Detective Gibbs' camera footage slowed down even further and zoomed in on the area where Detective Cooper is laying. This video shows you more clearly Moore's execution attempt of Detective Cooper, just before Detective Gibbs returned fire. As I mentioned earlier, we were able to obtain video footage from a home video security camera from a neighboring residence across the street. During the investigation, we identified that Moore had several anti-law enforcement Facebook posts. One of the posts is shown here. Moore advocates the shooting of law enforcement during a traffic stop. Additionally, a video was located on his social media page in which Moore was utilizing a shotgun shooting a pile of rubbish on the ground in a similar manner that is witnessed on body-worn camera as he advances and shoots Detective Cooper.
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? That's pretty much it, though, as you can see. Shit, Opie wasn't playing. You know, even though he did some gangster shit, I gotta put him in the world's dumbest criminal category, though, because it's like, dude, all this shit started behind you trying to steal a belt, they say, with a knife earlier that day or whenever you try to do it. Over a belt, my nigga? And then you shoot the shotgun and your girl is in front of you, so automatically she could have got hit by gunfire because they gonna defend themselves. They gonna shoot anyway. You feel me? If you shot a shotgun, you could have some of them pellets or bucks could have hit her. That shit was just all the way fucking stupid. Like you went out like a gangster, but you did some dumb shit though. You could have killed your girl. They could have killed her. Like that shit was crazy. She opened up the door, took about 2 or 3 steps. That nigga come running from behind her and just gave it to him. It's like, ooh. That's the type of shit you see in the movie. You feel me? Like I said, Opie went out. He went out like a gangster, just on some dumb shit though. So yeah, y'all go ahead, let me know below, comment, let me know what you think. Do y'all agree he went out like a gangster? Or do you think that shit was just all the way just fucking dumb? Thanks for your support. Without you, there's no me. I'm gonna be starting a campaign real soon called the I haven't stamped the name, but it's what I've been telling y'all in all my other videos. You guys watch me, subscribe, fuck with me when I go live. You know, call in on the show, talk to me. Y'all just support me all the way around. And let me get that Vlad TV bag, that worldstar hip hop bag. Just let me get that. I guarantee you, I'm going to be giving away crazy shit because I'm not greedy. I'm doing this for myself and I'm doing this for y'all, my viewers. Because you giving me time out your life to watch me can eventually generate me money. You sharing to your family and friends on your Facebook. All that helps. I don't care if you got 5 friends, 5 family members. I don't care if you got whatever. Like, you just constantly supporting me, sharing my stuff. Just liking the video, that's free. When you like the video, it tells YouTube you need to show this more. So just think about it like that. Every time you like somebody's video, especially mine, you're telling YouTube you need to show this. Look at it like that when you fuck with me, alright? So yeah, subscribe, that's definitely a must. Turn on notification, that's definitely a must. But I also need y'all to hit that like button. Share to y'all social media. It's time to put a real one in place, my nigga. Let's just keep it real. Like, nigga, I know you tired of struggling. I know I am. Give me that no jumper bag. That Vlad TV bag, worldstar bag, or fuck it. Just take me above and beyond all that shit. Combined. But wherever I get to, as long as I can take care of myself, I don't mind sharing with y'all. You feel me? But the pledge is coming soon. It's gonna be a whole campaign. I'm gonna run ads and all that because I want y'all to know. Streets need to eat, man. For real. I want to get to the point to where I can give away houses and cars, man. I'm not just saying that, my nigga. I'm not gonna get the bag and just not bless y'all. Like, ain't nobody really giving y'all nothing on YouTube when y'all watching them niggas for free. You feel me? Even when y'all donate to my channel, I'm gonna have a game where at the end of my show, a viewer gonna be able to pick Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and once they pick, I'll give whatever was donated that show to you, the viewer. The only requirement is you have to donate a certain amount. I think I'm probably gonna set it like $5, $10. But when I go live, as long as you donate to any one of those platforms, you can donate to all of them if you want. But at the end of the day, somebody's gonna get picked, and whoever gets picked get to choose between my donation platforms, and I'm gonna give y'all one. The viewer. That's all I can do now because, as you can see, I'm small. But like I said, that's my pledge and commitment to y'all, you the viewers. I don't care where you from, what you do. Blow me up to be big. Make sure you watch my live, and when I get the bag, I'ma share the bag. I want to be able to give away 10,000, 5,000, buy people houses, buy people cars. Like that's no cap. Like, I mean, I'm from Compton, born and raised, Los Angeles County. Y'all know me, man. Come on, like for real. Give a real one the bag, and watch what I do with it for y'all. It's your boy Sin. Y'all holla at me. The Hood Unlocked. Oh, and check out the website, thehoodunlocked.com. I go live on there too. Even though I want y'all to like, share, subscribe on YouTube. After you do all those things, please go to my website and watch it on there too. Or once you've already done that, watch it on my site and then come back and like and share it on YouTube. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Periscope / Twitter, and I'm about to be on Facebook too. So y'all know what it is. Man, fuck with a real one. Till next time, peace.